Okay. Right, we're going to do a little bit of trading this morning. I'm not going to tell you how I know to do this. I'm just going to show you how to do it, and it's possible. Is this actually live? Let's have a look. Let me just check to see on my phone if I can see myself. Oh yeah, it is. Right, okay. Right, so I'm not playing any music tonight. I'm just today I'm just doing a bit of binary trading. Only if the opportunity arises. So let's have a look and see what's going on. So got some good payouts on that, but I think we've missed it on that. Right, I'm only going to be looking at these 4 top currencies here because everything else is a lower payout rate, to be honest. Pound Canadian, no, I'm not going to. No, it's not a great position. The problem with Mondays is, when it comes to my style of trading, is there isn't that many. I find there isn't that many opportunities for me to go in and trade. Whereas the rest of the week tends to be a lot more better for my style. Anyway, let's have a look. Euro and US. Let's have a look at the Euro and New Zealand. Right, let's have a look. I'm only going to spend maximum amount of time in the market today, about an hour. That's it. I did this on Facebook the whole last week. So streamed live, made some money, and then withdrew it to my account. Now I'm only gaining small. You might think, oh no, that's peanuts. Well, yes, but percentage wise it's not. So it's just to give you an example of what can be achieved. Right, okay. Euro New Zealand looks like it could be setting itself up. It's not quite there yet. At least it doesn't match my criteria at the moment, but it's on its way there, so we should see. Oh, for crying out loud. Oh, I've got another phone call coming in, just bear with me. Yeah, that's the worst thing that can happen when you're trying to concentrate and people start ringing your phone, and it's not people that you can not answer to either. That's my mum, so I had to answer. So, right, let's have a look and see. Okay, it's nearly there, not quite where I want it yet. Obviously this is all live, so if you went and you check the charts, you will see exactly what I'm seeing. But you know, unless you're a trader, you won't know why I'm taking what I'm taking. So it's probably going to bounce back now, but it doesn't match my criteria, so I'm not taking it. It needs to go further up for me. Probably take a maximum of about 3 trades a day. That's the maximum. If none of them come through, then I don't go back until the following day, and I don't chase trades. It's not for everybody. I'm just kind of I just do it to show that it's possible that you can make money here, but you need to know what you're doing. No, I need it to be a little bit higher. In the meantime, while it's doing that, let's just check around. Pound Canadian, let's have a quick look. I'm going to have a look on the... I've got another set of charts up here, which obviously you guys can't see. You can only see the broker's charts. I don't really use the broker's charts for anything other than checking the payout rates. I prefer to get the feed direct to get a more accurate feed and see if it ties up with the broker's charts. Oh shit, it's wrong one. Oh wait. You know what? Where is it? Let me see if we've gone. I'm gonna have a quick look at that. Yeah, it's getting there. Yeah, it's nearly there. And it's a little bit higher. I still think it's going to go higher. Like I said, this is not to train you how to trade. I've got no intention of doing that at the moment. I might start a group at some point in time in the near future, but right now I'm just going to show you that you can make money doing this. I'm not trying to sell you a system because I just don't believe in systems like robotic systems. I just think it's a bit stupid because you can't really ever replace the human element to any of this, because you take it to once you learn how to do it, you take into consideration other factors that can affect what you are doing. Whereas when you've got a system, it's going to just do pretty much what it's programmed to. Sometimes you'll make a bit of money, but you'll also lose it as well. So it's your job to know when to say no. And that's the hard part: self-discipline and self-control. Right. I might have missed this one, but it didn't reach my criteria, so I didn't take it. Especially on Mondays, I tend to be extra careful on a Monday. Have a quick look at the Pound Canadian on here, see what it's doing. No, Pound Canadian is nowhere near what I want it to be. Pound USD now. Aussie CHF. Not sure on that one at the moment. Let's go have a look. Oh yeah, Aussie CHF. Maybe soon. Yeah, Aussie CHF is also in a fairly decent position. It's just not quite ready yet. Well, it had actually hit its point, it just hadn't come back yet. I tend to like to focus on one currency at a time as opposed to lots of different currencies, because if you're not careful you can get mixed up and take the wrong currency unintentionally. Back to Euro New Zealand, I think it's on its way. Yeah, Euro New Zealand I think's already hit its point as well. Shit. I said if you miss a trade, don't chase it, just let it go. There'll always be other opportunities, it's just that means you have to sit around for a bit more. Yeah, it's long gone. Right, where did it go to on my chart here? Let's have a look, see where it hit. It's long gone, and that didn't quite hit where I would have liked it to anyway, so I wouldn't have taken that Euro New Zealand trade. The Aussie CHF, however, now the payout rate's come down by 1%. Let's have a look at that. Yeah, so the Aussie CHF actually hit a point where I probably would have taken it, but it had already moved before from that point when I went on there. That's why I didn't take it. Right, okay. Right now it doesn't look like there's anything remotely worth taking, to be honest. Yeah, no, there's nothing there. There'll probably be something a bit later on. Right now there isn't anything. Now I could very well go through the other currencies to check to see where they are, but the way I look at it is you kind of, by going for the limited amount that you can go for, i.e. if you go for the anything above 80%, then you're limiting yourself to 3 currencies, and if they're not ready, you're filtering out stuff that you wouldn't usually take. So that's quite good, I think, because when you learn to say no, that's when you start to make money. It's when you just keep randomly trying to take stuff hoping that a trade is there, and usually it's not. It's just you getting bored and you want to take something. Pound USD. Yeah, oh. It's annoying, but, well, to be fair, I was supposed to be up on this earlier today, but I had to set everything up and it took me a bit longer to get on because, like I said, the whole last week I did this live on Facebook, just to show people that it can be done. But today was YouTube Day, so let's see. Right, let's have a look at this here. Okay, so we've had a little bit of news, not much, but probably something for the markets, which is why it's shooting down now. Still, it doesn't match my criteria. I'm going to have a look at this on the CHF. It's gone back the other way now, but I want to see where it's going. It's probably going to go back down in a minute, but I won't take it in that position though. Yeah. I'm not a trend follower, I'm a counter trend trader, so right now I'm looking for points where I can go in the opposite direction, and to be quite frank, there isn't any that I see at the minute. Like I said on Facebook, this Mondays is not a great day. I find Mondays the worst day for trading because prior to this I used to end up not really profiting very much on a Monday, whereas the rest of the week I tend to make a lot more profits. Oh, hold on, Aussie CHF, maybe a go. Not quite yet. Yeah, I need it to go higher than that. Oh. We are going to go in with one trade in a minute, I think. We're going to try one trade. Just need to be a little bit higher first. Not quite yet. I don't think it's going to go. I don't think it's going to go down just yet. Okay, we're going to take one trade there. See how this gets on. To be honest, I think it can go higher, but that's one of the points where it possibly would turn back. It'll probably continue up in this fashion shortly. What I'm going to do is find a position, well, I'm going to try and get a position, although I'm not a trend follower, to also follow the trend, because Mondays does tend to be trend day, that's what I say, a lot of the time, and I find that my counter trends don't work as well. So we are going to see what we can do. It may not give me an opportunity to have a re-entry for a trend follow trade, but we're going to see. If it does give me an opportunity to do it, then I will. Otherwise I'm going to stay out. I'll probably take another reversal one at the next point. Go a little bit further up before I take it down again. Okay, let's see how we go. What's important here is if you're trading, if your first position doesn't come through, that you don't go and chase it willy-nilly trying to get money back that you haven't got. Just let it go. Alright, let's do some analysis on this one. Okay, hold on a second. It's nearly where I want it to go. Up a little bit further. Okay, so I don't think the first trade will come through. There is coming up another point here which I will take it. I'm just waiting for it to reach there. Which it hasn't done at the moment, it's on its way up still. It's nearly there though. Let's go have a look at this and see what's really happening now. Okay, so that trade didn't come through. However, got another point coming up. It's not quite there yet. Further. Okay. Okay, so those two trades I've taken now, if they don't come through, they don't come through. Like I said, on a Monday, it usually is a case of it tends to follow the trend. So when you go in and you put your trades down, if you are a counter trend trader like myself, you end up losing money and then making it back over the following week, and then obviously you make a small profit. Today I've held off a lot because I want to see if because I think it was last Monday was alright, but the Tuesday was like that. So each day is on its own merit, but we're going to see how we go with this anyway. So that would be my 3 trades for the day, regardless whether they win or they lose. Now, I am using a large percentage of my account, to be fair. Usually you shouldn't use this much if you've got an account that small. Right, let's see where this is going. Now, what I usually tell people when they do stuff like this is, if, for example, the market is not working in your favour, which at the moment it doesn't seem to be today, it doesn't seem to be doing it for me, is to not go in and try and do it on the same day. So usually, for example, if you are a counter trend trader and you are doing your reversals like what I'm doing at the moment, and then all 3 trades don't come through, it's pointless trying to go in again afterwards and get your money back on the same day, because it means on that particular day the markets are not working in your favour. So it doesn't make sense to keep going in, because you will probably end up blowing your account. Yeah, you might get it back on that particular day, but it will be a lot of sitting around waiting. I'm basically, as soon as these trades are finished, whether they win or they lose, I am going to call it a day, because otherwise you can end up sitting here all day, and I've been here for about an hour, so, well, coming up to an hour. Sometimes you'll make your money within 10 minutes, and other times you'll be sitting there for ages. But you see what I mean by Mondays being a trend day? What would have happened usually during the week, where I put my trades in there, it would usually reverse, but it's not doing that today. Markets also seem to be a bit slow today. Very heavily trending by the looks of it. To be honest, I'm waiting to see if it will give me an opportunity to take a recovery trade just in case. Now it may well give me an opportunity and it may not, it just depends. Right now it isn't in a position where I would try and do that. But I might get ready just in case. Okay, we're going to take one up here just in case and leave two for down. Oh god. Alright, looks like my music is stopped. That's no good, is it? Yes, continue. Okay, so the idea of that trade was just to minimise as much loss as possible. Now, as you can see, two of those trades are going to lose, one will win. If you look at our closed trades, I'm going to let that go for a minute. Yeah, it's going to go a lot higher than that. I'm not going to trade anymore today because, like I said, markets are trending. It's trend follow trades that are going to be successful today, not reversals. It's pointless to be going in again. But we will increase that. At least we've minimised our losses. Now, if we look at my closed trades for last week, for example, it was pretty decent. However, today we've got one win and 3 losses, so 3-1. That tells me the market conditions are not ripe for my kind of trading. There's no point trying to go in again because I'm going to probably have to keep taking recovery trades just in case they go the other way, because it does seem to be at the moment it is going the other way. I'm going to have a quick look at another currency just to see if there is anything else, but right now, even New Zealand, let's have a look what we were doing before. Yeah, the Aussie CHF is going to need to go much further. Yeah, it's not at a point I'll take it. I think that's going to go down some more. yeah, I'm not going to take any of these at the minute. It's too risky for counter-trend trading at the moment for today. So right, we'll see how we get on tomorrow. I'm going to stop the stream now. Obviously we've made a $18 loss, so what's that in pounds? 18 US dollars to GBP, about 13 quid, nothing major. Now what I will say is we'll see how we go tomorrow. Obviously a lot of the time the markets can go against you, but you need to be able to recognise this. If you sit here and you're like, I've lost £13, not that you would do that, I'm just saying, I must go in and try and get it back. Yes, going in to try and get it back is a noble attempt, but the chances of you getting that £13 back on the day that you lose it is minimal, and you'll probably end up taking your whole account down, because then you've got no self-control. You keep going in and going in and going in, and go to the point where you've got like nothing in your account. Now I've already made a profit last week, which is in a different account, so to me this loss isn't really a loss. I mean, it's a loss, but it's no biggie, because I've already got this in another account, which I made as profit. So yeah, let's see how we go. When I do this, I'm going to be completely transparent. If the account blows, it blows, which it's not going to, because I'm going to ensure it doesn't, as much as possible, of course. And that's by making good decisions and not going in chasing trades. Right, let's go.